Alarm clocks don't necessarily wake you up, they startle you, causing a panic that interrupts your sleep state, which is not healthy. Ego is like dust in the eyes. Without clearing the dust, we can't see anything clearly, so clear the ego and see the world. Attachment is very opposite of love. Love says, I want you to be happy. Attachment says, want you to make me happy. 3 things to keep private: your love life, your income, your next move. Don't trust people who tell you other people's secret, because those who gossip to you, they can gossip about you too. You can't force someone to care or love you. They either do or don't. Don't waste your time and energy on those who don't. Just because a girl is beautiful and polite to you does not mean she is interested in you. It means she was raised right. Psychology says friendship is not about who you spend the most time with, it's about who you have the best time with. The tendency to be pessimistic and negative is a genetic trait similar to hair and eye. Colorsome people are just born to be pessimistic. It is impossible to remain angry at someone you truly love. Anger lasting more than 3 days indicates that you are not in love anymore. Your shoes are the first thing people subconsciously notice about you. Night owls, people who prefer to stay up late, tend to outperform, achieve, and accomplish more than people who go to bed early. Spending at least 60 minutes in conversation with someone you care about an hour before bed can really help you sleep peacefully. Men are attracted to women with clear skin, bright big eyes, rosy lips, and lustrous hair because they are indicators of health and an optimal partner for reproduction. You're 50% more likely to remember something if you speak it loudly instead of reading it multiple times. According to some psychologists, human beings are not capable of being just friends with members of the opposite sex. The worst type of loneliness is the loneliness you feel when you are with people. Most of the intelligent people have bad handwriting. This is because they tend to think faster, which results as if letters are floating on the notebook. Being alone helps you see the loneliness of others. Rivers never go. Rivers, so try to live like a river. Forget your past and focus on your future. Always be positive. The less you reply to negative people, the more peaceful your life becomes. You'll walk really slow while you're with him or her. Women are more likely to remember what man with a deeper voice says. You'll pretend to be shy whenever you're with him or her. When a person cries and the first drop comes from the right eye, it's happiness. A drop from the left eye is pain, and both indicate frustration. Your mind spends about 70% of its time replaying memories and creating scenarios of perfect moments. When people say you have changed, there's a 95% chance that you just stop acting the way they wanted you to. Psychology says we don't get happy when 10 people text us, but we surely get sad when one special person does not. Once you are in a relationship, you think it's going to last forever, but in reality, it only lasts as long as you are working for it. If one person stops working, it falls apart. A real man has nothing to hide. He will tell you the truth about whatever you want to know, because he knows if he's 100% honest with you, you will trust him no matter what. No matter how much love is attached to a relationship, but if respect are gone, then love is also gone. It's easier to remember things with your eyes closed. RIP to all the guys that lost a good girl because they were not mature enough to keep her. The worst person to be around is someone who complains about everything and appreciates nothing. A man who loves you the most is the man who tells you the most truth about yourself. Real men stay faithful. They don't have time to look for another woman because they are too busy looking for new ways to love their own. Winning a woman's heart does not make someone a man. Learning to treasure that heart after its own is what makes someone a real man. The worst type of loneliness is the loneliness you feel when you are with people. If you are having thoughts of the same woman again and again, it means that you have fallen in love with her. Every girl has a talent that even after crying all night, a beautiful smile can be seen on her face in the next morning. It only takes one lie to completely change a person's perception of who you are. Being a girl is not easy in our society. Can't walk out at night, can't talk to any male friend, can't do what your dream is.